Gina and Kinsley, and we just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about Obagi, one of our favorite lines here. Gina, what is your favorite thing about the Nu-Derm system?
The Nu-Derm, oh, that's my favorite. I have been using Nu-Derm myself personally on and off for over 20 years. The product is wonderful because it says what it's going to do. It transforms your skin into looking more youthful. It's great for pigmentation, fine lines and wrinkles, just overall rejuvenation. And the best part of it is you see results within a month. Awesome product.
And we've been using this product for literally 20 years in our office, and it comes in this box. And Daniel, go and open it up and show people what you get, because you get a whole system, right, Gina?
You sure do. You get everything from your cleanser, your toner, your daytime brightener, your daytime exfoliator, your nighttime exfoliator, as well as your hydrator and your sunscreen. Of course, they don't leave out the sunscreen. Your retin-A's in there, or tretinoin, to help with that. To me, it's the workhorse of the kit, but that helps with cell turnover, fine lines and wrinkles, 20 years back study.
And really, if you can count to about 6, you can do this kit, right? Isn't that right?
Easy,
because
easy.
You might not see this on camera, but each one of these products has a number. And so that one's number 1, and it says literally AM and PM.
Yes.
So all you got to do is be able to count, and you just do them in order. And if it's morning, you do the AM ones.
Yes.
And if it's PM, you do the nighttime ones. And if it's AM and PM, you do both.
Yes.
Right? So really, anybody can use this kit. You just put all this on your counter by your sink, and then morning and night, you literally just follow the numbers, and there's a booklet in there, and all sorts of things, right?
Yes.
Step-by-step instructions.
Nu-Cil is incredible. So not only do they have the lash serum for your eyelashes, so if you're feeling sparse, it helps them grow, makes them thicker. They also have a very unique brow serum. So many patients have been loving that who haven't had brows. All of a sudden they have this crazy growth, and then they get their brows actually darker as well. So it's been really nice.
Yeah, I mean, the results are pretty dramatic after just a month or 2. And you're great at doing the tattoo eyebrows, but this might put you out of business, right? Because it's really effective.
It's very effective, and
right.
the nice thing, you can still have permanent makeup done if you want, and use this over top of it and get your real hair growth going too.
Right. Now this one is the eyelash one, right? This one right here is for eyelashes and does the same thing.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And this is a product that's relatively new. It's only been out for what, a year or so? About a year?
Maybe going close to 2.
Okay, but it's really been amazing how good the results our patients are seeing with this product. And you can use these with that together, correct?
Definitely.
Right,
And it's not just the effectiveness of it, it's also how it's packaged. It's so easy. It's just a little liquid eyeliner thing wiped over your clean eyelashes every night. It's fantastic. And then the eyebrow one even has a special brush on it, and it's a little bit bigger since there's more surface area to cover.
Right. So while this kit may take you a few minutes in the morning or at night, this takes you literally 15 seconds
Bless.
to do.
Yes.
Right. Like
Easy
10
for
seconds.
Anybody.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. Yeah.
Yes.
10 seconds. Great.
Absolutely.
Only
Right.
in the evening.
Great.
Both of them.
Great. Now, as far as today, we have a special on all of this together, right?
Yes.
Yes. So tell us about the special, Daniel.
20% off all of this. All of our products, all day long. You can order them online. If you have any issues, you can give me a call and I can help you out. It's a great deal.
Now, let me ask you a question. So people might be thinking, what if I'm using these products and let's say I run out of one of these later on? Can you just get one of these without buying the whole kit?
Yes. Yes. And you honestly kind of want it to happen like that, because then you're just buying one versus the whole kit all the time, you know?
Now, let me ask you all a question, because we hear this a lot. People say, well, it's great, but then if I stop using it, it's not permanent, right? So why should I be using something that's not permanent? Now, I know the answer to this question, but how would you answer that question if somebody says, well, why would I want to do all this and get my skin looking great, but it's not permanent?
Well, we never stop aging.
That's
one
right,
thing.
exactly, right.
So we want
right.
to continue the process, because you're going to want to continue using a good skincare line. If you're going to invest in the money, even invest in a facelift, or just invest in your skin, period, it just helps prevent the aging process.
Right. The example I use, I tell patients, you would not go to your dentist and say, you know what, I'm tired of brushing my teeth. Can you just do something so that the rest of my life I never have to brush and floss again?
Yeah.
Nobody would ever say that, right?
Yeah.
And so the skin is just like your teeth. You have to be doing something, unfortunately, for the rest of your life.
Yeah. Just like a
Because
gym membership.
A gym
Just like
membership, right?
exercising, yeah.
Right, exactly. If you stop exercising, we all know what happens. You would never go to the gym and say, just do something so my muscles never need any more exercise, right?
Right.
But people oftentimes get confused when they say, well, isn't this a lot of work? I have to keep doing this. Yes, because we're aging all the time, right?
Hey guys, just a reminder, we are in our 1:30 session talking about Obagi, and I just want to ask Kinsley, what type of patient would you recommend uses the Obagi Nu-Derm?
That's a fantastic question. I would say anyone who's really looking to get their skin in a healthy state, whether that's anti-aging, if your concerns are fine lines and wrinkles, definitely pigmentation, this is your solution. I mean, the Nu-Derm kit is going to take care of you.
And one thing about this kit, while we love it and it's great, it doesn't mean that you can't use other products in addition to this, correct?
Absolutely.
Right, so what would be some example of other products that you could then add into your Nu-Derm system to help further get your skin along?
I would say if you're even looking to add in a little bit of a more of a hydration, this comes with a great hydrator, but if you're extremely on the dry and dehydrated side, that's something you could add in. Or as we mentioned earlier, you can use, the brow and the lash serum with this. It's not gonna hurt, it's only gonna enhance everything.
Or maybe a vitamin C.
Vitamin C.
Vitamin C.
Neck
Yeah.
cream.
Right.
Neck.
TNS.
Right. So again, the analogy going back to the gym is that, hey, you might go to the gym, you might use a couple of the exercise machines, but then once you get good at those, you might say, you know what, I'm going to go to another machine and add that into my workout,
Absolutely.
and just start adding things in that work for you, because you really don't know until you try something.
Yeah.
So while this is very good at what it does, it's not everything, and we have a lot of other products that are also 20% off today that might be added into this system once you get going with this.
Absolutely.
Gina, tell us about what happens when you first start using this kit, because this is always an issue when people start doing something.
Yes. Well, and even in the brochure, it gives you this where your skin's starting to restore itself. So you're going to go through a little bit of irritation, a little bit of peeling, and we can control it by the retin-A that we have in there, or the tretinoin that we have in the kit. The more you use it, of course, the more irritated you're going to get, but that is what's going to happen in the first couple of weeks of using the kit. A little bit of irritation, some peeling, dryness. That's where Kinsley was saying you may want to introduce a little bit more of a hydration to the system.
Irritation, in some respect, means it's working,
Yes.
right? It'd be like, again, if we use our gym analogy, if you went and did a workout and you weren't all sore the next day,
Right.
you maybe are not doing anything to your body.
We're stimulating the collagen.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. So that's a sign that it's actually working,
Right.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Good. What other things do patients need to know about the Obagi Nu-Derm system?
I would say come in and try it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
that's all you got to do.
Mhm.
We'll
Right.
walk you through it, and as Dr. Schneider said earlier, if you can count, you can do it. It also has your AM and PM, and you'll see results. We
Mhm.
even take photos before just with this system, and we're getting fantastic results with it.
Right.
And the instruction booklet that comes with it is
Yeah.
pretty well detailed out.
Yes.
So,
Right.
and we always give business cards with it. So if you have any other questions, you're always free to call us, email.
And as Gina said, I think this is kind of like the gold standard.
Yes.
Right, I mean, this is kind of the gold standard for skincare. We have several other lines of skincare that we carry that we like, and they do various things.
Mhm.
But if you want to start with something just tried and true, gold standard, basic rejuvenation of skin, you can't go wrong with Obagi. And now that they've got this product, this really takes care of another little part of the face that we haven't really had anything much for. Dr. Andy Schneider here. I just want to say one thing about how we combine skincare like Obagi with some of the facial rejuvenation surgeries we do, like facelifts or eyelid lifts or that kind of thing. Obviously, when we do a facelift, let's say, or a brow lift, we're tightening the skin, we're putting things back into place, we're rejuvenating the face. But remember, the skin is a separate organ of the body. And so in essence, we can't just do a facelift and expect that to take care of all the problems. We really need to address the skin. The skin is the covering that we're dealing with, right? So we can lift the face, we can tighten it, we can get rid of the neck lines, we can adjust the jaw a little bit, but the skin has to have good quality. So a lot of times we will get the patients going on this the very first visit we see them. And by the time we operate on them, their skin is in better shape, it's in better condition, and we want them to continue that. Because the facelift is really, it'd be like sort of redoing your house but not painting the outside, right?
Right.
I mean, you could sort of restructure the house, you could make it all nice in the wood, but you gotta make sure the outside is nice and painted or it's not gonna show.
Everybody, today's our special day. We're here at our virtual fall open house. All of our products here and that we have are 20% off. You're gonna go online to see that. If you have any questions or concerns, you can also call Danielle today or Trish and they can help you out.
And the address is store.forsythplasticsurgery.com. Is that correct? Store.forsythplasticsurgery.com.
And if you guys have any questions, you can just go in the chat box. We have Dr. Schneider here, so he'll be happy to answer any questions you may have.